book in a library. It's called the Bible. And Darwin was wrong. We didn't evolve, God made us. So I just want to explain to you exactly how that happened. Okay. The first book of Moses, commonly called Genesis. Start at the beginning. Fairly big book, but... Friday, innit? Lock the doors? Okay. Took me 4 years to get this platform, now they listen. Just think if I'd have blown it, just going door to door. Right, okay. Some of the things you'll hear do sound a little bit far-fetched, I admit that. I thought it was a bit, but then I found out that the other name for the Bible is the Gospel, so it is all true. So, luckily, clue is in the title. Okay. Come on, it's the Bible. Okay. Chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. It doesn't go into detail. He doesn't need to explain to you. You probably understand it because he's got a massive brain. Yours is little, and you go, "What?" He goes, "Don't. What? Just trust me. I did." And also, if he explained it to you, it would like ruin the enigma. Do you know what I mean? You'd go, "That's amazing." He just says it's a trick, and you go, "Oh." So it's like seeing. No, it's like if David Blaine did something, and you go, "Oh, that is real magic," and you go, "No, I'm just standing on one leg and lifting the other up." Easy. So. Keeps his cards very close to his chest, God. Good luck to him. He can do what he wants. He can do anything, so he can do what he wants. Okay, here we go. In the beginning, God created the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep. Bit dark, he sorted that out. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Huh? Isn't that brilliant? Hey? Oh, come on, that's amazing. He made light up. It was dark, there was nothing before. It's not like he saw some on holiday and went, "That'll be good back on Earth." He made it up. Do you not, he invented, there was nothing to go by. It wasn't like there was twilight and he went, "Let's have that a little bit brighter." He just went, "Let there be light," and at the speed of light, he didn't go, "Let there be light." Come on, I'm busy, it's the first day, I've got a lot to do, I've only got 7 days, do you know what I mean? And he probably didn't have to say it, he did say it, but he could have gone, "That's exactly what I was thinking of, brilliant." Do you know what I mean? Come on, he's amazing, what are you? Free your minds, listen, right, okay. So he did the light, invented it, which means that he created the heaven and the earth in the dark. Fucking hell. How good is that? I'd have gone, right, let's have a little bit of light on this situation, let's see what we're doing, right. I need some planets. He went, "That's everything, let's have a look, brilliant." And God saw the light and saw that it was good. Even though he says so himself. It is good, but just... There's pride in your work, then there's arrogance. So, you know, we'd all like to write our own reviews. But, okay. And lo, Gervais was not only a handsome man, but a funny fucker. Maybe I'll do my own. Who knows? Okay. Anyway, he called the light day, he called the darkness night. That's chapter 1, did all those things. Chapter 2, he did... swarmy things that swarmeth, creepy things that creepeth, all that, all the beasts of the field, made man. Different method there, he could have said, "Let there be man," there would have been man, definitely. But he made him out of some dust just because he can. We don't think I'll do that, right, done, it's a man. What, do you want a woman? Yeah, you can make it out of some dust. No, one of your ribs. You can't do that. All right? So, brilliant. And he made them, put them in the Garden of Eden with all the animals, and they were both naked, the man and his wife, and were not ashamed. Okay, brilliant. He's done well there. Now, chapter 3, and I'm not... I'm not having a go at him because he is brilliant, but in my humble opinion, I think the snake was a mistake. Okay, chapter 3. His difficult third series. It's going to get criticised, whatever, innit? After all the good he did in 1 and 2. He should just leave it there. Chapter 3. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which the Lord God had made. And he said unto the woman, it's a talking snake, did I not? Yeah. Oh yeah. What, you don't believe you can make a talking snake? You having a laugh? Of course he can, do anything. And perfect diction as well. Not a mumbling snake. Why, he didn't make like snake to, oh, fucking hell, I've got a cleft palate. Why did I do that? Perfect. Again, that's how I wanted it. Right. Oh, and it speaks English. Which is lucky for me, because I'd be fucked. I don't speak another language. You know, I did O-level French, but you don't need to speak French if you're English. You don't need to. Don't, you know what I mean? You don't. If you go to France, talk a little bit louder. If he still doesn't understand what you're saying, smash the place up. Secure in the knowledge that you tried your best. Don't get me started on the French. Don't get me started. They know about animals. They fucking eat most of them. God. I can have a go at the French, because I'm half French, half English with a stupid name like Gervais. No, I'm half French, half English, and I've got qualities of both, French and English, which is good. So I am crap in bed, but at least I've got bad breath. Not as bad as the Swiss. I don't get started. Oh, we're neutral. We don't want to fight on either side. Not really a loss, not having Switzerland on your side in a war, is it really? With their army. Have you seen the little knives they carry? What? Oh! All right, back off. He's got some tweezers. And he said unto the woman, Yea, hath God said, ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden? And the woman said unto the serpent, she's talking back, she knows no better. And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, God hath said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. And the serpent said unto the woman, getting quite chatty now. And the serpent said unto the woman, ye shall not surely die, for God doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. He's saying, well, okay, that's not strictly true. He's pulling the wool over your eyes a little bit there, because he doesn't want you to have this sort of knowledge. He doesn't want you to lose your innocence, so you won't die. She believes the snake. She eats the apple. She gives it to Adam, and the snake's right. You know, they don't die, but their eyes are opened, and they're embarrassed by their nakedness, and they cover themselves up. God comes along, he sees this, he's furious. He goes, what are you wearing clothes for in the Garden of Eden? They go, embarrassed and that. He goes, what? Take him up? No. What? I was looking at them. I made them big so I could see it from heaven. No, you. Who told you about the apple? She goes, the snake stitched it right up. So God goes mental, you know, he's firm but fair. Well, you don't. If he loses his rag, he can do anything. So he starts handing out punishments. The punishment he gives to the man is that he'll have to toil the field from now on. He won't get manna from heaven. Punishment he gives to Eve, womankind, is that she'll have terrible pain in childbirth. The punishment he gives to the snake, who fucked up everything, remember? The punishment he gave to the snake was, he shall crawl on your belly all your days. Not really a punishment for a snake. I bet it couldn't believe its luck. Stand there going, oh, I'm in fucking trouble. And you have to crawl on your belly. But I already, oh no. Oh, yeah, you've done me, yeah. No, we're even now, yeah, that's, I asked for that, okay, cheers, see you later. Oh, how does this work again? Oh, I'm being punished. Oh, this is rubbish, I wish I could fly like normal. I don't know why he put the snake there, particularly one that talks and blabs, do you know what I mean? Or don't have the tree there, one or the other. It's an accident waiting to happen, isn't it? Where was he, by the way, when this was happening? He's meant to be everywhere. When the snake came up to Eve and went, so they're waiting to go, fuck off, shut up, don't listen to that. Fuck off, just over it. Bollocks. Just keep an eye on it. Or make it all. And then go to Eve, right, Eve, come here, right, that apple, right, I wouldn't lie, I'm God, right, it will kill you. Oh, by the way, if it's a halibut, sorry. Cut that. Yeah, okay. Oh, dear. But, now all I'm thinking of is fish puns. Do you do that? Right, don't think of any. Right, no, what I'd do is I'd go, yeah, like that, right? But I'd still say no, because she's a fish monster. And if I had to sleep with a fish-woman combo, I mean, that's the way round I'd do it. But, I mean, do you know what I mean? I said that to a friend of mine who isn't a little mental kid from Reading, okay? He's a commissioned editor at E4, right? I was having a conversation with him, I said, that's the way round I'd do it. He went, I wouldn't. I went, what? He went, I'd have the other one. I went, you'd rather shag a big fish head with legs? And he went, yes. I went, what are you talking? There's other things you could do with a mermaid. And he was getting so stressed out. He went, oh, what are you going to do, Gervais? Fucking make her laugh. Okay. Number 2. The daddy longlegs has the strongest poison known to man. It cannot administer the poison, however, as it has no teeth. What is the point of that? I mean, now, how unlucky. I mean, if you're an atheist like me, you know, you think that evolved and it's still around and it works, whatever, and that's fine. But if you believe in God, he meant to do that. I mean, did it start off with that, or did he punish it or something? Did he go, okay, right, running out of stuff here, I've got a little bit of stringy shit here. Unless a God, I can't be bothered this. But ours went, hold on, we can do something like this. There you go. Hold on, there you go. You're a daddy longlegs. I'm a what? You're a daddy longlegs. Oh, like, I'll get it, yeah. Brilliant. Not the most attractive creature, am I? Well, but you can fly. Not really. I sort of bounce along, like, a couple of feet off the ground, bumping into stuff. If I do find a window, I'm there for a good few hours, really. It's not aviation as I'd wish, to be honest. And these look very fragile. Are you sure kids won't pull them off? No, because I've given you the strongest poison known to man. Really? Brilliant. So if a kid comes near me, oh, he's dead. Well, use it wisely, they're only kids. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I'm going to take the teeth back. Oh, fucking hell, me and my big mouth. Oh. How am I going to eat? You don't need to eat, you only live a day. Oh. Number 3, starfish have no brains. I don't know, that's not taken literally, that these tiny little echinoderms. Oh, yeah. But 2. Don't have central nervous system, or whether that's just other sea creatures dissing them. And it's like someone's heard it. I don't